have anything, we can leave it as a cliffhanger and do this again sometime.
We can definitely do that. I'd like to maybe reflect with you, like honestly, about what I do think about you. Is that something you'd be open to hearing? Because I don't want to give it to you.
Great way to conclude. Yeah.
Do you want to hear it? Because I don't want to like give it to you if you don't actually.
I do.
Fuck.
I do.
So when I first met you, I very much saw you as the type of person that I think gets misunderstood and passed by kind of like nice society. I don't know if you know much about my history, but I grew up in fundamentalist Christian land. Very, very fundy Christian land. And I'm not into that anymore, but I'm still Christian. And one of the biggest moments of me cleaving from the church, I used to work with high-risk youth at this youth camp. That's where Nick and I met. We worked with gang-affiliated youth and, foster kids and just really rough kids.
A lot of black people.
A lot of black people. Well, it's Canada, so it's native people, but
okay.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of black people, but we have a lot of native people. I realized that I couldn't bring any of the kids that I loved to church because they swore and they said inappropriate things and they were loud and they wouldn't be dressed clean and they weren't like very white and proper and prim. And I was like, wow, I hate this place. Like, I hate this. And that's an issue I struggle with a lot with the left as well. Is I think like if I go to like my DC meetings with Democrats, I realize that like I could never bring one of my high risk youth there. They wouldn't like them because they're probably too racist and too bigoted. And I think that's in many ways.
I see where this is going.
Yeah. So this is how I felt about you when we first met. And it's interesting because when you were 24, Brittany Simon and I would talk about how like you're just a young guy, right?
I was 23, but anyway.
Sure, 23. And people would be like, he's an adult. And I'm like, yeah. But he's also just a little guy. He's just learning. He's just learning about life right now. He's on an adventure. He's on his first adventure. Talking to you now, I don't feel that way. I don't feel like this is just some little guy, right? I feel like I'm talking to an adult now. Congrats. And I don't mean this condescendingly. I know that everyone hearing this probably thinks I'm being so condescending. I don't.
I like the condescending because it's honest. I like truth.
So when I talk to you now, I feel like I'm talking to an adult. I think that you have much more securely decided what you think about the world. Whereas I think when it was 3 years ago, you were still trying to decide, which is fine. You're allowed to be 23 and deciding what you think about the world. I'm a little concerned. The art that you've been putting out, it's good. It is good art. It feels like it's missing the like raw Sneako-ness that I really loved with like the how to talk to women stuff.
How to view women, yeah.
How to view women. Sorry, yes, thank you. I still send that video to like my normies. Like it's still like literally one of my favorite videos. Yeah. Yeah, I'm concerned that in asking you in the 3 years, like what has changed, it feels like what's changed is you've said, I'm not going to be apologetic anymore for fucking anything. You guys don't get a fucking inch from me anymore because you took everything. And I think that that's fair.